On the morning of June 1, 1773, the start of winter in the southern hemisphere, a sailing ship named Jonge Thomas was driven ashore in a horrific gale onto a sandbar at the mouth of the Salt River in Table Bay. Cape Town, Africa. This heart-shattering event nevertheless created the playbook for the unheard heroic story of two main actors in this tragic drama. They were Wolraad Woltemade and his horse named Vonk. In the early morning hours, just prior to sunrise, the stricken ship stranded close to the land and was heavily battered by the raging waves. In utter desperation, many sailors attempted to swim ashore from the ship, which was starting to break up. Most of those who did so perished, as the water was cold and the current from the nearby Salt River too strong, dragging most of the men into the deep sea. A crowd of spectators stood on the beach, unable to save the crew members. A detachment of soldiers was in attendance to keep order among the spectators. As daylight came, Wolraad left his home, Klein Zoar, on horseback, taking provisions to his son, who was among the soldiers overseeing the dramatic event. Arriving at the scene, Wolraad was perturbed. Seeing that nobody could rescue the sailors on the shipwreck, he mounted his horse, Vonk, 9, and urged the animal into the sea. As they approached the wreck, Woltemade turned the horse and called for two men to jump into the sea and grasp the horse's tail. After a moment of hesitation, two men threw themselves into the water and did so, whereupon Woltemade urged the horse forward and dragged them to shore. Woltemade rowed out 7 times, bringing back 14 men. However, riding out the 8th time, 6 desperate sailors clinged onto the horse, dragging the horse and Wolraad under the raging waves with them. Woltemade was born in part of present-day northwestern Germany, but enlisted as a soldier in the Netherlands. He migrated to the Dutch settlement at Cape Town, Kaapstad, and worked for the Dutch East Company as a soldier. After retirement, he became a keeper of the menagerie of the company and a dairyman. Woltemade's body was found ashore the next day, but the horse was never found. Tragically, of the 191 souls on board, only 53 survived. 14 men were saved by Woltemade. Woltemade or his beloved horse did not immediately become heroes. The captain, Van Lameren, of De Jonge Thomas was given an official funeral, but there was nothing so grand for Woltemade. The Dutch East India Company provided amply for his widow and children and named a ship held Woltemade, taken by the British fleet as prize during the battle in Saldanha Bay on July 4, 1781. A railway station in Cape Town was named after him. The name also was given to the SA Wolraad Woltemade, one of a pair of salvage tugs built in 1976, which at the time were the most powerful tugs in the world. Please like and comment if you enjoyed the video.